we used to go on holiday to Greece and I'd always see history all around me, and there's no funding there, so there'd be these amazing sites but no one doing anything with them. So I've always sort of had this desire to get involved and be a field archaeologist rather than maybe a museum curator.
You have 2 compulsory modules when you study archaeology, one of which is archaeology in the field, which gets you out there. And what's incredible is it also gets you to see the city. Too many students in Sheffield just stay in their own little student area, whereas archaeology in Sheffield, it forces you to go out and see the whole city and just look at all the different archaeology within the city. I think that's a very special part of the degree at Sheffield, and I'm very glad I do it.
Sheffield offers a lot of field courses for a lot less money that have really high teaching standards, and I don't see why more people don't take advantage of them.
Well, I think it's very good practice just because you are in a working environment when you're doing an archaeological dig. You have the chain of command. It's the same equivalent as having an office manager or something like that. And you have to record data, you have to work on your presentations skills, you've got to present data to other people. Your communication skills are built up, you've got to communicate with others, make sure the instructions are either followed or you're following instructions correctly. So I think in many respects working on a dig and the practical side of archaeology really does prepare you very well for working in the general workplace in any job.
Having to work with a team and communications, but also I'd say more importantly being able to analyse things.
There is knowledge is there to be shared, and we want people to learn about their natural heritage, what they're living on what is right underneath their feet, and they don't realise it.
A lot of people come out at least once a week, sometimes the entire time. I'd say about 20–30% of the team that's out here today is community volunteers working alongside of students, and everybody has a different experience level and they all learn from each other.
It doesn't take much to just be able to learn the basic skills of archaeology, to just be able to pick up a trowel and be able to do a little bit of excavating. And so certainly we would welcome and actively encourage people from local communities to get involved.